Good morning, my dear friends. Today we are going to start calculation technique. This topic is very important to get success in any of the competitive examination, be it is banking, SSC or railway. Because calculation and very high speed calculation is the key of success. If you solve the questions in a very high speed, you can save a lot of time. And that saving will give you added advantage so that you can solve some extra additional questions and you will have the upper edge. So one by one, there are lots of techniques which we discuss today in this session. Our first topic is our first topic is finding one's square. Suppose in a question which consists only one, it may be 2 1, it may be 3 1, it may be 4 1. For example, we have taken 3 times 1 square or 5 times 1 square. If we compute through a normal process, by multiplying 2 times the given number, it will take a lot of time. So what is the shortcut technique for that? To find the square of any such number, what we are supposed to do? We simply count the given number of 1. It may be 2, it may be 3, it may be 4, it may be 5. So the first step is to count the given number of ones. And then we write in ascending order starting from 1 and then in descending order. That will be our answer. Suppose our example is triple one. How many ones are there? Triple one. What we will do? We will write 1, 2, 3 in ascending order. Then from here descending order 2, 1. Let us take few examples to understand this concept in a clear cut way. Our question is find the value of 1111 square. So first of all we have to count the given number of ones. How many ones are there? There are 4 ones in this question. So now we write 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we write 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from 4, 3 to 1 in descending order. In that way, our answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 to 1. So my dear friends, it's very simple. You just have to count the given number of ones. In this case, I again repeat, in this question, there are 4 ones. So we write 1, 2, 3, 4 and then 3, 2, 1. That's the answer. Now, we take few results of 1 square so that the concept is clearly understood by you. The first example is 11 square. Although everybody knows the result of this 11 square, still we try to understand the basic inherent logic of this concept. So here 2 times 1 is written. So what we will do? We write 1 and then 2. And then from there in descending order 1. So 1 to 1 is the result. Now triple 1 square. So count the number of 1. It is 3 times. So our result will be 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. It's quite simple. It's very easy. 4 times 1 square. Just count 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's all. 5 times 1 square. So just count the number of 1. It is 5. And simply start writing just after looking at the question. So our answer is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It won't take more than 2 or 3 seconds to answer this type of question. Suppose 6 times 1 square is written. So our answer will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I hope you have understood well this concept. Now our next concept is finding 3 square. Suppose a number consists only 3. As we have discussed in the earlier slide, the number consists only 1. We know the technique now. So for example, a number consists only 3, like triple 3 square or 4 times 3 square. In a normal process, it will take lots of time. So what is the shortcut technique? We will now try to understand. The square of any such number consisting of 2, 3, 3 times 3, 4 times 3. The answer will be in a platform of 1089. Always the answer will consist these 4 digits 1089, where 1 and 8 will repeat in a specific logic. There is a specific logic, there is a specific reason on which 1 and 8 will repeat, and 0 and 9 will not repeat. In that case, 0 and 9 will be written only once. Let us take one example to understand this question very clearly. Find the value of 5 times 3 square. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So we have to count the number of 3. In this question, 5 times 3 is written here. So what we will do, in any question consisting of all 3's, we count the number of given 3 and always subtract 1. Always subtract 1. In this case, the number of 3 is 5. So 5 minus 1, 4. What is 4? 4 is the repetitive value. 4 is the repetitive value on the basis of which 1 and 8 will repeat. So now we write 1 4 times followed by 0 and then 8 4 times followed by 9. So the answer of 5 times 3 square is 4 times 1, 1 times 0, 4 times 8, 1 times 9. Do not get confused. This process is very simple. Just you have to count the given number of 3. In this case, it is 5 times 3. Subtract 1 from it, you get 4. Now simply write 4 times 1 followed by 1 times 0, 4 times 8 followed by 1 times 9. Always 0 and 8, 0 and 9 will be written only once, but 1 and 8 will get repeated. Now we take few more results to discuss this concept clearly. Suppose 33 square. Here how many times 3 is written? 2 times. So 2 minus 1. Always subtract 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. So 1 will be written 1 times, 0 1 times, 8 will be written 1 times, 9 1 times. So 33 square, the result will be 1089. 333 square. Here the number of 3 is 3 times. So again 3 minus 1, 2. What is 2? 2 is the repetitive value. So 1 will be written 2 times, followed by 0 1 times, followed by 8 2 times, followed by 9 1 times. My dear friend, please focus here that we are repeating only 1 and 8. We are not repeating 0 and 9. 4 times 3 square. Again we count the number of 3. Here it is 4 times 4 minus 1, 3. 3 is the repetitive value. We write 1 3 times, 0 1 times, 8 3 times and 9 1 times. So 333 square is 1110, 8889. It's quite simple. Now 5 times 3 square. So we count the number of 3. In this case it is 5. 5 minus 1 it is 4. So 1 is written 4 times, followed by 0, followed by 4 times 8 and followed by 1 times 9. Please note, we repeat only 1 and 8. We do not repeat 0 and 9. Now, our next shortcut technique is to find the square of number ends with 5. If a number ends with 5, like 35, 45, 95, 105, 115, any number, if it ends with 5, we can find the answer very fast. We must keep in mind that if a number ends with 5, the answer will have 25 as the last two digit. The unit and tens place. I again repeat, if a number ends with 5, the unit and tens place will always have 25. Now, other than 5, whatever digit you see, in our example here, look at 35. If we want to find out the square of 35, apart from 5, 3 is there. So 3 should be multiplied by the next higher number, that is 4. So 3 into 4, 12. Answer will be 1225. For example, 45. So for 5, if it ends with 5, the last two digit, unit and tens place will be 25. And apart from 5, which digit is left? It is 4. So we multiply 4 with its next higher number, that is 5. 4, 5, 20. So the answer of 45 square will be 2025. So that is quite simple. Let us take example to clarify this concept in a big way. Find the value of 75 square. Now here 75 ends with 5. So the last two digit of the answer will be always 25. Now apart from 5, the next digit is 7. So we multiply 7 by its next higher number, that is 8. 7 into 8, 7 8 ja 56. So the answer will be 56 and 25. 75 square will be 5625. Okay. Now here 35 square. So 5, 25 will be there. If it ends with 5, always write 25 as the last two place of the answer. And the left out number, that is 3, multiply 3 into 4, 12. 45 square. Now for 5, 25 will be there. The left out number is 4. We multiply 4 into 5, 20. So the answer will be 2025. Next is 55. For 5, we have written 25 here. And for the other 5, 5 into 6, 30. So the answer is 3025. Our next number is 85 square. For 5, 25 will always be there. And other number is 8. So 8 into 9, 72. 7225. Our last number is 115. So for 5, 25 is there. Other than 5, 11 is the number. So we multiply 11 by its next higher number, that is 12. 11 into 12, 132. Simply write 13225 is the answer. So my dear friends, if you see any number, and quite often in SSC and railway examinations you might encounter one of these type of questions where a number ends with 5. And I guarantee within 2 seconds you will be able to answer this question. Simply write 25 and multiply the next number by next higher number and get the answer. Now we take a technique, and this technique is really highly effective, and from this technique you are able to find out the square of any number lying in the range of 26 to 74. I again repeat, there are 49 numbers from 26 to 74, and with the help of this technique you will be in a position to find out the square of any number lying in this range. What we are supposed to do, we take help of two numbers to find out the square of number lying between 26 to 74. We take help of 50 and 25, where 50 is the base number and 25 is the supporting number, or we say another number. So with the help of 50 and 25, we can find any number from 26 to 74. Obviously you see 50 is the middle number between 26 to 74. So it is quite natural some of the numbers will be more than 50 and some of the numbers will be less than 50. So keeping this in mind, with the help of 50 and 25, we are going to take examples so that this concept is well understood by you. Find the value of 52 square. It is quite simple. First of all, we compare 52 from the base 50. And we know that 52 is 2 more than 50. So what is the difference? The difference of 52 and the base number 50 is plus 2. Why plus 2? Because this 52 is more than 50. So all the numbers which are more than 50, the result will be positive. So again 52 minus 50, it is plus 2. Now we find the square of this difference. So plus 2 square is 4. We know that plus 2 square is 4. But what is the concept? The concept is that the last 2 digits of the answer must have 2 digits. So the difference is plus 2 here, and plus 2 square is 4. And 4 is a single number, single digit number. But the rule is it should be a 2 digit number. To make it a 2 digit number, we put 0 here. So what we write? We write plus 2 square as 0, 4. We do not write 4. We write 0, 4. Then 25 and plus 2. That 25 is the supporting number. We add 25 with the difference 2. 25 plus 2, 27. So our final answer is 2704. So I again summarize. Suppose our question is 52 square. We find the difference from the base 50. It is plus 2. The square of plus 2 is 04. 04 is the last 2 digit of the answer. Then we take help of 25. 25 plus 2, 27. So the answer is 2704. Find the value of 56 square. We take one more example. In this case, it is 56 square. So 56 minus 50, the difference is plus 6. Now find out the square of the difference. That is 36. 6 square is 36. Now 25 will come in the picture. 25 plus the difference 6, that is 31. So what is the answer? 3136. As you see, it is quite simple, quite effective, and within 3 to 4 seconds. It depends on your mental speed, mental practice, how fast you can subtract and add. Only you are doing subtraction and addition, nothing else. You will be able to find out the answer very fast. We take more example of the square from 26 to 74. In this case, we try to find out the square of 59. We find the difference 59 minus 50, that is 9. 9 square is 81, and then 25 plus 9. 25 plus 9 is 34. What is the answer of 59 square? 3481. It's quite very easy and effective. One more example we are taking. Find the value of 47 square. In this case, 47 is less than 50. So if a number is less than 50, we take the difference as negative. So 50 and minus 47, we take the difference as negative. I again repeat, we take the difference as negative. Minus 3. Minus 3 square is plus 9. But we do not take 9 here. We always take 2 digit. And if it comes 9, we have to put a single 0. So 3 square minus 3 square, we take 0, 9. Now 25 minus 3. In this case, it is minus 3 because the difference was minus 3. 22. So the answer is 2209. One more number is 42 square. This number is again less than 50. Keep in mind that if a number is more than 50, the difference will be positive, and if a number is less than 50, the difference will be negative. So 42 and 50, the difference will be minus 8. Minus 8 square is 64. Then 25 minus 8, it will be 17. So the answer will be 1764. You see, you are doing only subtraction or subtraction or addition, and we have done subtraction addition from our childhood. So you are supposed to have a good command over it, and you will be able to find the answer very fast. We take another example. Find the value of 63 square. Our first line of action is we have to find the difference of 63 and the base number 50. It is 13, or we say it is plus 13. Plus because the number is more than 50. Now 13 square is 169. But our rule is that, what is our rule? Our rule is that we can take only 2 digits as our last 2 digits of the answer. Here 13 square is 169. So we take only 69 of the last 2 digits of the answer, and 1 will be carry forward. Now 25 plus 13 and plus 1. We always the carry forward value in 25. 25 plus the difference 13 plus 1. What is 1? 1 is the carry forward value. So the sum becomes 39. So what is the answer? The answer of 63 square is 3969. We take one more example. Find the value of 69 square. Again this number is more than 50, so the difference will be positive. The difference of 69 and 50 is plus 19. We have to find out the square of 19. It is 361. So we take 61 as the last 2 digits of the answer, and 3 is carry forward. Now 25 plus 19 plus 3. What is 3? 3 is the carry forward value, and the sum becomes 47. So what is the answer of 69 square? It is 4761. You see, it is quite simple. Just you should have very good command over square and subtraction addition. Within 5 seconds, I guarantee any number lying from 26 to 74. Max to max 5 seconds you will be able to answer the question. Please note, carry forward number is always added. Our next example is find the value of 34 square. Now this 34, as we see clearly, is less than 50. We have already told you that any number which is less than 50, the difference will be negative. So 50 minus 34, we take minus 16. Why minus 16? Because the number is less than 16. So we take it as a negative difference, minus 16. So minus 16 square is 256. According to the rule, we take only 56 as the last 2 digits of the number, and 2 is carry forward. Now 25 minus 16. Why minus 16? Because the difference of 34 and 50. 34 was less than 50. That's why the difference we took was minus 16. So if the difference is minus 16, we have to subtract the difference in 25. That's why we write 25 minus 16. Plus 2. Why plus 2? Because the carry forward number is 2, and 2 is always added. So 25 minus 16 plus 2 is 11. So the answer of 34 is 1156. You always keep in mind, Either we are subtracting or we are adding any number which is less than 50 or more than 50. The carry forward value has to be added in all the cases in 25. Now we take a next category where we have to find out the square from 76 to 124. Just now we have concluded and we have taken lots of examples to understand the nitty-gritties of finding square from 26 to 74. Now going ahead, the next category is the square from 76 to 124. Here again there are 49 numbers and we take 100 as the base, and we see that few of the numbers are more than 100 and few numbers will be less than 100. So let us see. Now we take one example to understand the process in a more clear and lucid way. Find the value of 103 square. To finding any number between 76 to 124, our base number is 100 and there is no supporting number, my dear friend. So only 100 is the number. So 103 and 100, we have to find the difference. What is the difference? It is plus 3. 103 minus 100, the base number, the difference is plus 3. Again why plus 3? Because this number is more than 100. If a number is more than 100, we take the difference as plus, positive, and if a number is less than 100, we take the difference as negative. Now find the square of this difference. So plus 3 square is 09. Again it should be a 2-digit number. We know that 3 square is 9, but we have to put 0 here. So 09 is the answer, last 2 digit of the answer. Now in this case, as there is no supporting number, we take the original number, that is 103 and plus 3. What we do? We take the original number 103 and added the difference plus 3. So 106. So the final answer is 10609. 10609. Now we take few example. Find the value of 108 square. So we have to find the difference 108 and 100. The difference is plus 8. Plus 8 square is 64. Now we take the original number 108 and we add the difference plus 8. 108 plus 8, that is 116. What is the answer? 116, 64. As you see, this process is more fast than 26 to 74. And within fraction of seconds, 2-3 seconds max, if you see the question, instantly your brain will be able to answer. So we take more example of this particular range. In this case, we took a number 94. Now 94 is less than 100. As I have told you that if a number is less than 100, we take the difference in negative. So 100 minus 94 is minus 6. And minus 6 square is 36. Now 94 minus 6. 94 is the original number. Any number lying in this range of 76 to 24, 124, we take the help of original number 94 minus 6 because the difference was minus. So it is 88. So the answer is 88 minus 36. One more example. Find the value of 98 square. Again 98 is less than 100. So the difference will be minus 2. Minus 2 square is 04, not 4. My dear friend, always take 2 digit. If it comes as a single digit, put a 0 to make it a 2-digit number. So minus 2 square is 0, 4. Now 98 minus 2, it is 96. So the answer of 98 square is 9604. We take one more example. Find the value of 117 square. Now find the difference 117 and the base number, that is 100. It is 17. Now plus 17 square is 289. Now if the result comes in a 3 digit, we took only 2 digit, last 2 digits. So we took 89 as the last 2 digit of the answer, and 2 is carry forward. Now the original number 117 plus the difference, that is 17, plus 2 carry forward. So the sum is 136. So our answer of 117 square is 136.89. Please note, carry forward number is always added. We take one more example. Find the value of 86 square. As you see, 86 is less than 100, 100. So the difference will be negative. And the difference is minus 14. So minus 14 square is 196. So we take only 96 as the last 2 digit of the answer, and 1 is carry forward. So 86, the original number, minus 14 plus 1. We took the original number minus 14 plus 1. Plus 1 because the carry forward number is always added. And the result becomes 73. So the final answer of 86 square is 7396. Please keep in mind that carry forward number is always added. So today we have learned in this session few techniques to find out the square. It was 1 square, it was 3 square, it was square of number ending with 5, square from 26 to 74, square from 76 to 124. My dear friends, it is very important to master these aspects. So I am summarizing here, what should be the line of action? As a student, what should be your line of action? To be a master from square from 1 to 125. Memorize. See, you cannot have shortcut technique for everything. God has given you a beautiful mind, a strong mind which can store lots of data, which can learn absolutely anything. So try to memorize square from 1 to 35. This is the minimum target I am giving you. The next is practice square of numbers ending with 5, and practice square of number from 26 to 74, and the last category, practice square of numbers from 76 to 124. Devote every day 15 minutes. It is very important to do this practice in the morning, because if you do these things in practice in morning, it is going to help you tremendously. And we guarantee, if you practice every day, it won't take more than 15 minutes, my dear friend. You will be a master. Within seconds, you will be able to throw the answer of any number square lying from 1 to 125. So, I hope you will like this series, and I will come back in a next series very short. Thank you.